7th rookie to ever win at Lambeau Field, and Dak Prescott is joining us. First of all, Dak, thank you. And I imagine you'd watched Lambeau Field on TV as a kid and as a college player. So I got to start with this. What was Lambeau Field like to play in?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Colin. And it was fun. I mean, it was great. It was a historical field, and just to be able to go out there with a great group of guys and get a team win like we did, was fun and a great atmosphere like that.
Dak, I doubted it. I did. I watched you in college. You carried Mississippi State, but I said, I'm like, I don't know. I don't see it. Do you care about any of that stuff? I mean, there have been a lot of people like me that just didn't see it. Do you care at all about that stuff?
No, not at all. I mean, as you doubted me, a lot of people doubt me and have doubted me my whole life throughout this whole deal. And I just like to stay focused on what I can control. And I can't control the doubt. So I just focus on winning each and every game and those game plans that are given to me. And it's been going well so far.
You're clearly incredibly coachable. You've never looked nervous. When the Cowboys drafted you, there's an old story that Tom Brady told the owner of the New England Patriots, this is the best draft pick you've ever made. When the Cowboys drafted you, do you remember the first conversation you had with Jerry Jones?
I mean, it was just more of thank you for giving me this opportunity. After waiting for those three rounds and then late into the fourth, I was just really thankful for that opportunity and blessed to be able to get it for a great organization like the Cowboys.
Yeah. Did it frustrate you watching 7, 8 other guys get drafted before you?
Yeah, of course. The competitor in me, I think I like to call it competitive jealousy. Watching 7 other guys that play the same position as you go way before you just kind of allows that chip on my shoulder to grow and just allows me to want to go out there and prove everybody wrong and show those doubters what I'm all about. So definitely.
Ezekiel Elliott is also a rookie. How does that feel for you that not only you, but Ezekiel Elliott's a rookie and he's dealing with the same journey you are?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a great support cast, our coaches and our teammates that allow us not to really feel like rookies. They call great plays and that protect for us and block, and they just allow us to go out there and play the game that we've been playing our whole lives and allow it to come second nature and not doing too much. We've got a great offense and great coaches that put us in a position to have success.
You know, Ezekiel, you didn't even look nervous in your first game at Dallas Stadium against the New York Giants. I don't know what it is, but there were people nervous watching you. Have you ever honestly felt a little nerves anywhere so far this year?
No, not really. It all comes within the preparation, the time I put in throughout the week, just to go out there and just play and to react and not think about what's going on, to know that I've seen it on film all week long, and my coaches call the plays that we feel comfortable with, that we've practiced all week long. So just to go out there and play, stay within the moment, and take it one play at a time.
What is your preparation like? For instance, what do you do today and tomorrow, Dak?
Yeah, well, so we're on a bye week, so I'm going to relax a little bit. But a normal week, today is the day I'd go work out, watch the past game with the quarterback, Coach Wade Wilson, and then come in tomorrow, and then we watch the film as a team, and then we're on to the next. And then that considers me watching film at night, watching it with the coaches and the quarterbacks within the meetings we have. But real boring and just real standard on what I'm trying to get done and preparing to watch the other team and getting ready for that Sunday.
How many sets, how many plays do you have going into a game? Because it looks like you play with such confidence. I've never seen you. You've never looked unsettled. How many plays are you going into a game with? Compare it to college to the Cowboys now.
Yeah, I'd say it's about the same. I mean, everybody has their plays that they like to run each and every week, and then we get to them in different ways. So it's studying the play call. That's very lengthy compared to what we did in college. I mean, there was no huddle in college, so that's one thing I study all week long is just the play call. And then I draw my plays every week, and I couldn't tell you a number. But, I mean, Coach Linehan's unleashed the offense to me. I don't feel like he's holding anything back. And he's allowing me to make checks and calls at the line, and I have great guys around me that just go out there and make plays and protect.
Did you have a check down yesterday or an audible yesterday that you remember, in fact?
Not necessarily an audible. We've actually been calling a good little bit of plays from the line, so that kind of goes hand in hand. Me and Coach Linehan working together to get the right play call out there. But I don't know if I've necessarily checked anything yesterday. Coach Linehan is an amazing play caller, and always puts us in the right play, in the right situation. So credit to him. But I just give credit to my coaches and my team for everything that's going on. But didn't make any just crazy checks yesterday.
Has Tony Romo helped you at all? Has he ever stepped up and said, watch this, or has he let you kind of lead, and is he kind of stepping back to let you kind of figure it out?
A little bit of both. I think he's kind of stepped back a little bit and just let me go and let me take over, but he's definitely helpful. On the sideline, he's always giving me positive feedback, telling me, to watch this on this play. They like to do this, and certain play calls that we'll draw up on the sideline, he'll tell me to make sure I'm looking for this or that in it. So he's another coach on the sidelines, very fortunate.
By the way, most of America wants Dak Prescott to remain quarterback. There's a handful of people that say, you got to give Tony his job back. Where do you land on that?
I'm just trying to give my team a chance to win week in and week out. That's not my call. My I guess you can say, purpose in this whole deal is just to make sure I'm prepared each and every week and make sure those other guys around me are ready to win come Sunday. And that's all I'm focused on.
Yeah, you're a super competitive kid. I watched you a lot in college. If they told you we're going with Tony, would you be bummed, disappointed?
I mean, everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to get out of there, get out there on the field. So I'll have that in me that wants to be out there that's itching to play. But as long as we're winning, as long as that offense is doing well in this team feels good, I'm happy.
You're partnering this month with Buffalo Wild Wings, Team Up for Kids fundraiser, Team Up for Kids mission. Donations go to help fund sports teams and facility improvement projects in local clubs. I want you to go to buffalowildwings.com/giving. It's Teaming Up for Kids. We're seeing a picture of it now with Dak Prescott as they gather around you. Well, I'll tell you what, you got the city of Dallas excited. You're handling yourself incredibly well, Dak. And I was a doubter. I've been proven wrong. Good for you. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.